Now let's begin the conversation. If every desire were fulfilled without restraint, society could face consequences beyond imagination. This reflection finds relevance in the recent rejection by the Guinness World Records of a proposal by Nigerian content creator Ayomikposi Oluwadahunsi, popularly known as Mandy Kiss. The content creator announced plans to engage in sexual activity with 100 men in a single day as a record attempt. While the proposed act drew widespread reaction, Guinness World Records responded that this is not a record we monitor. Very stern one, straight to the point. I mean, Kaidi, I'm going to start with you. I mean, barely a few days after Guinness World Records recognized Hilda Baci, Mandy Kiss came up with our own, but scandalous to say the least. But what message do you think Guinness World Records is trying to send to the public, especially to young people, by rejecting such requests?
I sincerely believe that the essence of this discourse is just to speak to young people out there.
Absolutely.
That this is clear case of distraction. This is not what we are known for. This is not what Guinness World Record is all about. It's all about feet that underscores resilience, that underscores tenacity, that underscores something that the likes of Hilda Baci and a lot of people were doing. Not this kind of, you know, I don't know the right word to use, but for me, I think Mandy Kiss, I was forced to read and do a whole lot of research about her. I think Mandy Kiss is a complete content creator. This is someone who probably, I can't even qualify her as a sex, what do they call it now? Professional, or whatever name they call it. So I believe this is someone who wants to get us distracted. This is someone who wants to get content for even Guinness World Record to respond to her. It's a whole lot of feet for attempt, which I believe that it should be discouraged, it should be condemned, and such things, it's balderdash, to use the right word. So to me, I think you shouldn't take away the feat achieved by good and spirited people.
Absolutely. How do you weigh in on this one, Paul?
Well, I think it's not the kind of value that we want to project as a country. That's not what our women represent. We have women making it in the field of education, in the field of sports. We have the likes of Toby Amushon. We have wonderful Super Falcon players like Esther Koronko, Mitchell Loze, Rashidat. I think, like Kayode said, it's just a distraction. And I'm happy that the GWR has told her that, that they don't capture such kind of activity. So she's just a distraction. That's not us. Okay. That's not a Nigerian woman.
That is not a Nigerian woman. All right, let's bring BKO in. BKO, it's so good to have you join us again. So BKO, talk to me. What does this incident reveal about how far some people are willing to go for fame in this social media age?
Well, it's a good thing that the Guinness World Records has made it clear that they are a responsible organization who do not go after frivolous feats, feats that do not edify a nation, for example. This is not the first time that somebody will suggest some form of sexathon, you know, for Guinness World Records. A Cameroonian once made that suggestion that they would like to be, pushed for such a record. Now, for a woman who is happy to call herself the leader of Oloshos, I think she has made it clear the kind of person that she is.
Yeah.
We don't need to simply brand her as somebody who simply wants fame. She, over the years, has been happy to parade herself as leader of prostitutes, those who solicit for sex for money and all that. So she is well known for that. She does not hide it. And she dresses in very funny and extravagantly flamboyant ways. She wants the world to know her as a hooker, as somebody who is happy to trade her body for money. She does not hide that. So this, right now, trying to now belittle or diminish the value of Guinness World Records is something that all reasonable people should condemn. I mean, the other day, Nigeria set another record, the highest gathering of teachers. At a time when advocacy on education is rising, at a time when people are trying to promote the teaching profession as a noble profession and an impactful one, I was happy that Nigeria set that record. I think it's 5,082 persons. That's the largest gathering of teachers that anybody has ever organized and put together. So these are the kind of records, and Guinness World Record has confirmed that Nigerian brought together the highest number of teachers at any location. So those are the kind of records we should be that we should identify with as Nigerians, not somebody trying to show that she can sleep with more than 100 men at the same time. And I do not even think that that is practicable. Yes. Where is she going to find men who will line up, 100 men who will line up for that kind of massive competition? So I don't think so. It makes no sense, and I'm happy that they have decisively, without wasting time, said, look, we do not monitor this kind of, because they have to monitor it. They have to use the video, you know, evidence and all that. So what would they be doing at Guinness World Record? How will people even perceive them? That they had the cheek to sit down and watch. I mean, this is... It is
public indecency. Public indecency. I mean, we have laws that talks about the public indecency, prostitution. I mean, but